May 2005 marked the 1000th edition of Hitachi Hyoron, a magazine which publishes articles on Hitachi's technology. The first edition was published in 1918. In the subsequent editions, Hitachi Hyoron has published many articles on R&D and technological innovations, an area of strength for Hitachi. In this presentation, Dr. Michiharu Nakamura, Executive Vice President of Hitachi and President of its R&D group, will comment on the past, present, and future of Hitachi's technology, as reflected in the Hitachi Hyoron.
Hitachi has consistently contributed to society through its technological innovations and advances. Innovation is extremely important for the manufacturing sector today. The keys to success in international competitiveness are development based on original technology and a unique corporate identity. And Hitachi has always been deeply committed to developing original domestic technology.
Hitachi Limited was established in 1910 by Namihei Odaira. Initially, the company was mainly engaged in repairing imported electric motors and transformers as the electric machinery repair shop of a major copper mine in Japan. At that time, Japan's technology was mainly acquired by copying Western technologies. However, Namihei Odaira had other ambitions. He wanted to develop international class original technology rather than importing it. The first products were 3 5-horsepower induction motors. The first edition of Hitachi Hyoron was published in 1918. The magazine was created in the spirit of the founder by Kumeo Baba, a Hitachi engineer. The aim of this magazine is to inspire our employees and Hitachi itself to become a leading company in Japan, to publicize new patents, and to report on new R&D discoveries. In this way, progress and improvement are assured. Hitachi was established to enable Japan to prosper through original technology, a spirit that is still alive today and the fountainhead of Hitachi's technology.
I think a major feature of Hitachi's technology is its collective strengths. These combine our extremely reliable technology, built up over our near century of progress, which supports social infrastructures such as electric power, transportation, industry, and logistics, and our mass production technology based on electronics and IT, including semiconductors, computers, home appliances, and telecommunications built up over the last 50 years. There are very few such companies in the world.
In 1924, Hitachi built Japan's first heavy-duty electric locomotive. Namihei Odaira was determined that Japan's first electric locomotive should be made in Japan, so Hitachi started to build one prior to receiving the order. This is the 20th year commemorative issue published in 1937. It includes articles on hydro and thermal power generation equipment, pumps, elevators, escalators, and diesel locomotives, as well as fans, room coolers, and refrigerators. all indicating the tremendous progress Hitachi made since its establishment. In 1946, the magazine published an article stating, "We shall create a peaceful nation through technology," expressing Hitachi's commitment to the rehabilitation of Japan. The 1958 issue focused on Hitachi receiving the Grand Prix at the 1958 World Exposition in Brussels for its electron microscopes, and the Gold Prize for its portable analog computers. These successes demonstrated that Japan's post-war technology had once again become among the best in the world, and Hitachi was a leader in Japan's revival. In 1964, the Olympic Games were held in Tokyo. This event marked the beginning of a high growth period in Japan. The special edition to commemorate the Osaka Exposition of 1970 highlighted the futuristic technology of the Hitachi Group in areas such as linear rail cars. From the 1980s to the 1990s, Hitachi developed numerous outstanding fundamental technologies to support the next era of human progress ahead of the rest of the world, in areas such as semiconductors, computers, information and communications, and IT.
The most distinctive feature of Hitachi's technologies, accumulated over the last 100 years, is collective strength. Our accumulated technologies and collective strengths represent an extremely important concept in R&D and technology management. In the final analysis, the rationalization of management comes down to flow-type operations. That means that experience and know-how have no meaning. And when required, things can be obtained in other ways, such as cooperation between industry and academia, or through M&A operations. However, companies that have been in existence for 50 or 100 years have a massive accumulation of assets. And without this, companies cannot respond effectively to changes. In that sense, I think we need to increase our collective strength.
This accumulated experience and know-how responds to the newly emerging needs of each age. Japan seeks to be a world leader in advanced technology, and so we must consider what form our future R&D and technology management should take. Hitachi Hyoron adopts a broad spectrum approach to these issues by publishing the opinions of leaders in many sectors.
In this presentation, we have examined Hitachi's technology by following the history of Hitachi Hyoron. A constant theme in our R&D is that the human factor is the key. It is essential for companies to create an environment in which technicians are treated very well, enabling them to give results that transcend their capabilities. Since the times of the founder Namihei Odaira to the present, Hitachi has strongly emphasized R&D and always encouraged its technicians. I place great expectations on the frontier spirit of our new researchers. Our R&D work is a venue where the requirements of society and our customers interact with the original technology of our technicians, and a place where we cooperate to create new value together, creativity through cooperation.
The empowerment for this original technology comes from Hitachi's collective strengths, its accumulated know-how, and the creative abilities and enthusiasm of its researchers and technicians. Hitachi constantly enhances the lives of people everywhere through unceasing technological innovation. We are committed to intensive R&D work in our quest to create new technologies.